Dear viewers, welcome to Speaking Lesson 11. This is Shusmita Shyama from Baneebee. So you can see some English phrases on the right, and then there are some Bangla on the left. So actually, this Bangla is the translation of this English one. Okay. So the first one is thank you, which means dhonnobad. You can see the no here, and then there is the wave, right? This wave. Now, this wave makes the attached consonant double. If you want to understand that, you can review the reading lessons, okay? I'll give you the link here. So, yeah, this is how you are supposed to pronounce it. You may wonder why I have written dhoniobad, but I am saying dhonnobad. So this Y is for the wave here. So some people prefer the proper transliteration, like this is the symbol of yaw sound. That's why for this yaw sound, we must take Y in English. But I think it makes things complicated. That's why I usually go for the pronunciation, how we pronounce things. This is how I write things in English, because that is simple for the beginners, right? So that's why I have written this double N-O, N-N-O, so that you understand the pronunciation. So it is actually dhonnobad, okay? So yeah, dhonnobad is the Bangla for thank you. And then dukhito. So this is again a particular letter which makes the following letter double. So for this sound, for this letter actually, for this letter, this consonant becomes double. So the pronunciation of it is dukhito, which means sorry. Now the tricky one, excuse me. Okay. I have written ektu dekhi as the Bangla for excuse me. To be honest, there is no exact translation for excuse me. And ektu dekhi literally means let me see a little bit, which you can understand is not the exact translation of excuse me. And let me see a little bit, this ektu dekhi depends on a context, like for example, you are going towards somewhere and someone is on your way, right? And you want that person to move so that you can go straight, right? So you can ask that person to make way for you. So then you will say ektu dekhi, which is in a way means excuse me, because you will also say excuse me in English in that context. And in Bangla we will say ektu dekhi. That is the Bangla way of saying excuse me. Now there is a good news for you. These three phrases, you can actually use the English ones even in Bangladesh and West Bengal. So almost everyone understands these three words. Even your Bangladeshi maid or your maid from West Bengal, they will understand these three English words. So that saves the trouble of learning these three words, dhonnobad, dukhito, and ektu dekhi. You might skip that. And another thing is, in our culture, we do not use these words that much. We are learning, as we are being a little bit westernized, we are learning to say thank you, but we didn't say thank you that much before. Now, that might shock you, but it doesn't mean that we do not have the gratitude in us, or we don't thank people. It's not like that. We thank people, but with our expression, with facial expression, not with words. To any Bangladeshi or to any Bengali, if you really want to let that person know that you are thankful, then just saying thank you is not enough. you will have to show that on your face. Your eyes should smile, your eyes should show the gratitude. Okay, so you just a dry thank you will not do. So that's why whenever we were thankful to anyone, we just showed it on our faces. Same with dukhito. We do not say dukhito. It's just a made up word for sorry. We felt that we should have a word for sorry, that's why this is dukhito, but we do not say it that much. Sorry is more common now as we are becoming westernized. So same applies for it. Just like thank you, we show that we are apologizing. We show that on our face. Okay, so if you say sorry to someone, please make sure that you mean it and you are showing it on your face. So sincere, you will have to be sincere. Now the next one, excuse me, I already gave you the example for that one. So yeah, you can just use these words in English for your everyday life in Bangladesh or West Bengal. Then the next one is please don't mind or please don't get offended. Okay, so the Bangla for that is kichu mone korben na. It's really interesting to me because when we say that please do not get offended, it means we are actually going to offend you. We are actually going to say something which might offend you, and that's why we are making you ready, and that's why we are saying kichu mone korben na, please don't mind. That means chances are pretty high that you are going to get offended, or yeah. Then acha. Acha means, it can mean okay. It can also mean well, like well, let me ask you something. Well, let me see that. So in Bangla we will say acha ekta kotha boli. So it can mean hey. Sometimes it may sound like hey. Acha, apni eta janen means hey, do you know something? So yeah, acha can be used as well, or okay, or hey. Okay, so then the next one is thik ache. Thik ache is okay. Very clearly, thik ache means okay. If somebody says something to you, hey, let's go to the cinema, you can answer that by saying thik ache, or you can say acha. Both will do in that context. Okay, so yeah, just memorize these two words and use it as okay. Then khoda hafiz, which means goodbye, and Allah hafiz or khoda hafiz can also mean may God be your guardian. So when you are saying goodbye to someone, you can use this Allah hafiz. If you are sure that that person is a Muslim, then you can say khoda hafiz or Allah hafiz, which means this. Okay, but it's being used among Muslims. Okay, and in reply to khoda hafiz, you can also say khoda hafiz or Allah hafiz. So yeah, that's it for today. See you in the next lesson. If you have any question, then please let me know that in the comment section, and please don't forget to press the like button, and if you have not subscribed yet, please do subscribe to my channel. Bye.